All right, my friends, welcome back to Salt City Counseling. Once again, my name's Scott. I'm a licensed therapist here in Utah. Beautiful state of Utah. I hope you all are doing good out there. I'm doing pretty good. Currently, as I'm recording this video, I'm facing some challenges, but truly, I'm working to remind myself that the challenges and what we do during the challenging times is truly what defines us. And I'm keeping that in mind. I'm working to keep that in mind. And I'm sharing this because it applies to all of us, every single one of us. And I was raised with this mindset that you're not supposed to have challenges, that things are supposed to be good all the time. It's nonsense. It's crazy nonsense. That is completely bogus. In this video, I want to talk about the unholy trinity of misery and personal suffering, the three poisons of life, or the things that, if you take them in too large quantities, are the poisons of life. And the troubling thing is that these particular things have been sold to us as the path to happiness. And frankly, folks, we've been lied to. I think we've been lied to in this regard because it sells stuff, because it makes money. I think it's marketing. I think aggressive marketing convinces us that life should be easy, life should be pleasurable, and life should be comfortable all the time. And no, it should not. Those three things in too high quantities become poisons, highly poisonous to us. We have to go without those things and take them in small doses. But I don't know, man. You guys tell me what you think. I feel like we've been sold this thing because of just aggressive marketing, because it's just people want our money. The companies want our money. So they're like, this is going to make your life easy. Oh, it's going to make your life comfortable. There's so much pleasure to be found here. And I think those are destructive things to put into our heads, that things should always be easy, things should always be comfortable, and things should always be pleasurable. And truly, I think our culture is in a state of decay, in total deterioration, because we avoid things that are difficult, because we avoid things that are uncomfortable, and we avoid things that are painful. Now, I'm going to start with pain. Okay. People are like, well, why on earth do I want pain? Why on earth is pain good? Here's the thing. You can choose pain or you can choose misery. Okay. This is one of those steadfast and true principles of mental health and spirituality, that you can either choose pain or you can choose misery. If you choose to avoid pain, then you choose to enter into misery. That's just how it goes. Misery sets in gradually and long term and has a strong effect on who we become as an individual. It defines our relationships. It will define our career. It will define our overall happiness, etc. So if you choose to do the painful things, rip off those Band-Aids and do what's difficult, you're far less likely, or you're just going to avoid misery in general. You're going to be far less miserable. Okay, so you have to choose your suck. Okay, you have to choose what's hard. You can choose pain or you can choose misery. I choose pain. I want pain if it means I get to pass on the misery. Okay. Next one, we'll go with easy. To me, the more easy that we make our way of life, the more complicated it becomes. And to me, complicated is sucks. I don't like complicated. I like simple. I like things to be uncomplicated. So easy and simple are different. Easy means not require effort. Simple means uncomplicated. I would rather things be uncomplicated. I find that the more that I choose what's easy, the more I choose what's complicated. And we've been sold that things have been easy, that things should be easy, okay? And that if we do what's easy, we'll be happy. It's clearly not working, right? So think about it, right? How many things do you avoid doing just because, well, it's hard, right? Sorry to put it that way. I was like that when I was young. I was wrong. And it made me horribly miserable. Like, I was sold this lie. I bought into it that, oh, it's hard, so I don't want to do it. And we need to do hard things. We need to do hard things. We need to do difficult things. That's how we become strong. It's important for us to have strength. As strength comes with happiness. You cannot be happy if you lack strength. That's one of the things I've learned about happiness, is that you are not going to be happy if you are weak. And so we need mental and physical strength, plain and simple. And in order to do that, we have to do difficult things. Okay. Last one, comfort. We need to be uncomfortable. Okay. I read a book. I did the audio version, but it's same thing, called The Comfort Crisis. Good book. I recommend it. Not very long, but to the point, powerful, potent, really kind of hit home. I recommend it. It was good. The guy made some fantastic points, and he's a big advocate that you should go out and deliberately make yourself uncomfortable. It will force you and help you to grow, and it's extreme. That is 100% true. You cannot be happy if you're not growing. If you just stay in your little comfort zone, you're going to be unhappy. And so if you only seek comfort, you're going to be. I'm realizing that I'm missing one. I'll get there. Okay, so make yourself uncomfortable. Do it on purpose. That's how you grow. Okay, and then pleasure. Okay. Oh, we did. I talked about pain. Pain versus pleasure. And pleasure's not bad, but in large doses, it is. Okay, so if you're always seeking video games or purchases or pornography or masturbation or alcohol or weed or food or all that stuff on a constant basis in an effort to feel good, you will run out of runway. If that is your only method of feeling good, where does that go? To what end? I'm convinced you will eventually run out of runway, and you have to keep taking things to an extreme to reacquire that sense of pleasure. And it's destructive. It's really, really destructive. Okay, so to me, you may want to get this out of your head that life is supposed to be easy, pleasurable, and comfortable. The more that you seek those three things, the more it's just going to wreak havoc on your life. It's going to just bring destruction to your character and your happiness and all the things that is, again, people think these three things, that's how you be happy. And I can tell you most assuredly, it's not true. I'm speaking from experience here. I've done those things. I was miserable. I did other things. I experienced happiness. True, real, authentic happiness. It was really good. It was really positive. I still do. And you're not supposed to feel great all the time. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to experience discomfort. It's good for you, right? Lean into it. Embrace it. Just say, hey, this is what's good for me, right? It's time to be uncomfortable. It's positive. It's powerful. And it is, okay? So if you want to improve your mental health, you have to understand and accept and embrace these truths. This is one of the things that I've just learned about good mental health. And the real meaning of happiness, okay? So you may want to reevaluate your relationship with those three things. The unholy, evil trinity of comfort, easy, and pleasure. Again, in small doses, they're great. They're excellent. But you also want to do that other thing too, because man, it's so good for you. And it feels so good to do what's good for you, man. It really is. It really is. Man, I tell you too, to find that promised land of holy crap, this is what it's about. There's nothing like it, folks. So there you go. There's your mental health video of the day, your wellness video. This is how you find wellness. This is how you find happiness. I'm telling you, this is the path. This is the path. If you do what everybody else is doing, you're going to be miserable just like everybody else is. By the way, I am working on a series on true, authentic, real happiness on my Patreon page for my podcast, which is Healing Our Masculinity. So go check that out. And once again, if you're new here, please subscribe. Share, like, comment, you know what to do. Go hit the tip jar, buy me a coffee, link is in the description below. That's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ride my bike, I think. It's a super nice day, really nice evening. I could use some exercise. So we'll see you next time.